All right, this is basically a moment of truth. We all have gone through this, especially a lot of us. I basically have gone through this as well. This is the real feelings and how he feels right now as far as Noel. So let's see what he says.
We're actually just taking a little break outside. So far, we only danced about like 2 people. The main thing inside is when you go to like these salsa places. It's completely different from like the regular place that you go to, because you pretty much have no space to work with. And the first couple of times I went here, you know, I like pretty much danced my ass off. But then I started to get more paranoid as it really does start to become a game of bumper cars if you don't watch your stuff. And now I find myself a little too hesitant when I'm dancing with girls, and it just kind of goes to hell as constantly always watching where I'm going and stuff like that. And you pretty much only have about a little box to work with at the same time.
So let me ask you this. I mean, what all the guys want to know is basically, you know, you're not dancing out there too much and all that stuff. Do you feel like there's a barrier that, you know, is keeping you from that, and how do you feel about that?
Well, like the standard, there's like definitely a bit of approach anxiety and stuff like that. Yeah. But the main thing is just like I'm still having, like I was saying earlier with the whole confidence thing, and I'm still, at least myself, I feel the way, even though seeing other people, that looks at least appearances that I'm better, then it's still, I don't feel like I'm not ready enough to be able to do that, and especially control the girl well enough to be able to keep the dance going without having to like constantly bump into other people. And that really affects you after a while, and you start to kind of doubt yourself, and then consequently you're much more hesitant to go up and ask girls if they want to dance.
And that's the truth of it. That's the truth of the matter. This is, the fact of the matter is that this lifestyle is just really abundant with girls, but it's nothing. You know, it's nothing to be, I guess. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy. I mean, I remember the same exact feeling that Noel had, you know, about a couple of months ago when I first started this and everything. And this is just perfect. I wanted to capture this for myself, but it was a little bit too late. But thank God for Noel and everything. But for guys out there right now, the fact of the matter is just keep going out there and keep just hustling and hustling. Don't ever stop, you know, because if you don't think that dancing is a passion for you, if you don't enjoy dancing, you know, there's no really point to do salsa. You got to really enjoy it, and the girls will come along. So I know for a fact that Noel loves dancing as well. So I mean, you know, he's still a soldier. He's still a trooper and still comes out and everything. Right, Noel?
Yeah, it's generally kind of borders on the masochistic considering these past little while, but it's something I really want to get down, and it's one of the ones where you can have like a lot of bad nights before you start to have any good. And a lot of it, especially with dancing, comes down with how you perceive yourself, because if you have any insecurities and stuff with how you dance, they're going to show, and it's going to show a lot in your hesitation in going, such as what's going on with me right now, with kind of afraid to stake up my own spot on the dance floor. It's kind of going around. It's actually pretty crazy. Like if you've ever seen any of those Indiana Jones movies, it's pretty much akin to dodging one of those obstacle courses with like the guillotines coming left, right, and center. So you know, it's might not as deadly, but like flying elbows still do a bit of damage when you get hit in the wrong places.
No, we all know that. Not even like the other people bumping you, but the same girl that you're dancing with sometimes pushes you in the face by accident. Oh yeah, well it's definitely like I got elbowed a couple of times tonight as well, but you know what? It's totally worth it.
But if you are like first starting out and you want that little extra confidence boost, it's kind of like a cheat me thing. Is if you, especially if you dance with girls who don't know what they're doing, it pretty much makes you look like a god. As like I said before, like if you don't know what's going on there, like the things that's happening behind the scenes, very simple things look very complicated, and consequently there's actually a couple signs you can look for if someone's new. Usually one, like all the newbies are like chugging alcohol and stuff like that.
Pretty much.
And there's actually kind of, I don't know, like, you know, it's not like a rule of thumb, but generally like the taller the heel, the more experienced the dancer they are. You know, so if they're wearing slippers, like jump on that.
Well,
it all depends on what you're going for. Because like once you get to a certain stage, like sure, you know, you might look good, but you actually want to dance with these girls, it's not going to happen if they're not comfortable enough with you leaving them and stuff like that. But first of all, you got to work on being comfortable with yourself. So I guess that's where we're at right now.
So that was, you know, I saw the emotions, or you know, how the body language of Noel. So I took him outside because it was too dark in there to take a video and too loud anyways. But yeah, everyone goes through this. I mean, I even have off nights like him, even right now and everything. And you know what? I'm not even good at it either, right? But you know, for you, all of you guys that really want to learn this stuff, it's just I just think that if you've tried, you know, you've been in the community or whatever it is, and you've been doing things, and you're feeling frustrated, and basically, you know, nothing's happening for you, try dancing, you know, because a lot of the things that the community, especially like if you just joined the community or you've been in the community for about you know, however long it is, if you're not seeing that results and you're getting frustrated, this is a really great way to build your confidence, to build your inner game, just naturally.
Cut in there for a sec?
Yeah, here's the no again.
Like feeding off of what Max was saying, you know, this is like bad, but this is generally at a salsa club, like regular places. It's once you have like some salsa stuff, like I have no problem going up, and even outrageous stuff anymore, because you know you can back it up. And especially if you start going to like regular clubs and you know the basics of like twirling a girl or just how to handle her like the right way on the dance floor. The more crowded it is, you're probably not going to be able to do that much, but generally it's like if you're running out of things to talk about, you don't need to talk if you can dance. And great conversation point right there too, just show them some of the dance moves, you know, and that opens up if you like follow any of the push-pull sort of stuff. Girls are awful when they first start off, you know? So you're gonna like do the teasing thing, you're gonna have a lot of ammunition.
Alright, I think that's it. This is just mid, I guess. Well, it's 12:30, so, you know, we're in the clubs right now and everything, and, you know, I'll keep you posted. We're probably gonna shoot another video afterwards at this fall place that we go to. But yeah, we'll keep you posted. Alright, bye.